Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Kareem Hatem. Today is the 78th anniversary of UNICEF's founding. 78 years of dedication to protecting and improving rights and the well-being of children worldwide. Now, Netanyahu just told Jake Sullivan that the Israeli violations of the 1974 agreement is temporary. And there are 2 points here. That first of all, that it's a violation of an agreement and that it's temporary. How do you comment on this? Dozens of troops had entered the main parliamentary building, have begun withdrawing after lawmakers unanimously voted to block the president's martial law decree. 190 lawmakers voted to overturn the measure. UN agencies are continuing their response to the humanitarian crises in Gaza and Lebanon as access challenges, food shortages and reconstruction needs plague both regions. How does the public discontent seen in widespread protests, not just a few hours ago, a few days ago, even weeks, it's perhaps widespread protests along the past year, how can this influence economic policy and recovery efforts? I'm sorry, Mr. Abbas, if that's true, then why would he visit Israel right now? What's the purpose of this visit and meeting with Israeli officials? Many doubted it would happen, but Iran has now responded to Israel. More than 200 missiles were launched on Tel Aviv last night in retaliation for the assassination of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. China has imposed temporary anti-dumping measures on brandy imports from the European Union. Laurie, let's start with, how do you see this action last night? Why did Iran take this action at a specific time after months of escalation?
Greetings to your viewers, Kareem, and thank you for having me on your program, and congratulations on the launch of the new network.
Thank you. Global shares saw mixed performances on Tuesday. Wall Street's main indexes rose as investors shifted their attention to the upcoming third quarter earnings season and inflation data. We were talking about the strategic objectives of the visit behind Hochstein and Magog to Israel in light of all the escalation, the recent escalations, if we're talking on field and if we're talking diplomatically. And gold prices extended their decline for the fifth consecutive session on Tuesday, pressured by recent strong U.S. economic data. That brings us to the end of today's episode of In Depth. Thank you for watching. I'm Kareem Hatem. Stay tuned for more on Q News.